everybody, welcome to my channel. Here we are doing the monthly readings for all zodiac signs. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I will be doing a quick review of what's happening in the cosmos at the present time, and regarding Saturn going back into its ruling planet sign, I should say, sorry. Saturn returning home to Capricorn, how that's going to affect each and every single sign depending on the house it lands on, and how it will play out for you guys for the next coming 2.5 years. Now, this only happens every 28 to 29 years. And the last time Saturn was in Capricorn, it was actually 28 years ago. So again, Saturn is, the karma planet. It's all about hard work and labor, putting the efforts. But because it is going into Capricorn, and, the ruling planet for Capricorn is Saturn, it also promises materialization, because obviously Capricorn is the sign of the material. So we're going to do that really quick, and then we'll get into your reading, Aries, okay? So Aries, let's see. So on the 20th of December, Saturn goes into Capricorn. Happens every 28 years or so, like I said. And it will be there for the next 2.5 years. There's a lot of karma lessons, a lot of, it's Saturn is all about, it's not something that's sudden. So depending on the house that it lands on, it's not going to be something sudden. It's been something you've been working hard towards to achieve. And finally, with Saturn going into Capricorn, it will be manifested, or it will be materialized. Again, like I said. So it's something you've been working towards, as Saturn is never unexpected. It's slow and steady. So just keep that in mind. So anyways, let's see. Okay, so Saturn is going into your, let me see, for Aries, here we go. Okay, so Saturn is going into your 10th house. The 10th house, I hope you guys can see the wheel here. It's a very old wheel, so but it's gonna do its work, right? So anyways, so yeah, it's gonna fall in the 10th house for Aries, December 17th, December 2017, sorry, all the way to December 2020. So it's going to be affecting a major time frame for you guys, and it has all to do with careers, reputation. Again, like I said, slow and steady. Saturn only allows success through structure, through hard work, and through determination. A lot of people tend to fear Saturn only because it usually freezes wherever it enters. It usually freezes, it slows down. But the positive thing is that, again, like I said, there's this saying for us that whenever your ruling planet lands in its sign, it bears gifts. So it brings gifts to you guys. And because it is landing in your 10th house, the 10th house is Capricorn, and its ruling planet Saturn. So again, all about materialization for you guys. So yeah, you guys if you guys been working hard towards achieving some type of higher position in your business, in where you work at, the company you work at, all of this is promised. It will be manifesting. Again, now is not the time to cut any shortcuts, or to try to slack off if you've been working really hard for the past 2.5 years, or almost 3 years. Finally, now, because Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn, now is not the time to basically start to slack off. If you feel like you deserved it and you've been busting your ass, keep doing that, only because there is a promise for the materialization of getting that higher ranking position, going up the ladder, going up the corporate ladder. For those of you guys that run your own business, or have been running your own business, Saturn going into Capricorn, it's promising you success. It's promising you expansion for your company, growth, income. All of that's going to start happening for you guys for the coming 2.5 years. So keep that in mind. Promotions are definitely there for you guys. Again, like I said, it comes through discipline and, putting effort into what you're doing. Anything to do with institutions and authorities. If you've been dealing with, a boss or someone that is of a higher authority, could even be partners that you're partnered up in business, that have been testing you, have been pushing you, have been almost like, Saturn is nothing comes easy to Saturn. But it does represent the materialization of it because of that hard work. So again, like I said, if you've been dealing with bosses that are just annoying, or they just keep pushing your buttons, or demanding too much from you, know and understand that it's all a culmination, and it's finally coming to the manifestation of that, which is promotion, increase in pay, and status. All about status, you guys. So again, if you do run your own business, this is an absolute beautiful time for you guys, because it will be, it amplifies, okay? It amplifies to a very high degree because it is in its ruling sign, which is Capricorn. So again, let's see. Again, like I said, anything to do with authority and bosses, all of that is it's going to slow down, in the sense, if they've been pushing you too much, if they've been getting in your way or almost breathing down your neck, all of that's going to slowly start to dissipate. But when it starts to dissipate, do not, relax, lay back, and just chill. Put effort into what you're doing, as it will bring recognition for you guys as well. So, yeah, again, like I said, anything to do with that of, taking shortcuts or whatnot in projects, whatever it is, now is not the time to do that, as Saturn doesn't like that. Saturn is all about structure. You got to do it right the first time, and do it the way you're supposed to do it, and ultimately good things will come from that. So just know that. Again, a lot of karma cycles for you guys. You guys are going to be dealing with people from the past. People will come in, but not in the sense of coming in to stay. They're coming in to end things. This could be in regards to relationships. If you guys had a falling out, or if there was a breakup and the person just walked out of your life, and you're expecting or wanting or desiring some type of, some type of, I guess, clarity in regards to why they walked out or whatnot. They may be returning, but they're only returning so you can finally put the past to rest, so you can finally release yourself and detach yourself from anything that has held you back, or from things from the past as well. For those of you guys that are in very high positions, now is not the time to be a jerk about it. What I mean by that is, if for the past 3 years, you've been, I guess, milking the fact that you have a high position. For those of you guys that deal with income or money from the business, and you've been using money not the way you're supposed to be using it, or not spending the right money of the company in the right way, meaning, for personal gain, now is not the time to do that. I suggest you stop doing that ASAP. Actually, I suggest you to stop doing that now, because we are entering into December. So, and the reason I say that is because, again, Saturn is the karma planet. So anything that is hidden, anything that you think you've been getting away with, if you continue on that path, it's going to put you in a position where you're going to have no other choice but to come clean. And it's coming clean not because out of the purity of your heart, but because Saturn is going to basically remind you that whatever it is that you do, it will embarrass you. It will put you in a position where you have to explain, or again, like I said, come clean, but not come clean in the sense of out of the purity of your heart, but more so because they catch you. So just be mindful and careful about that. So don't play games. Don't be clever with authority bosses. Saturn doesn't like none of that shit, and it will definitely bite you in the butt. Just remember that. Also, Saturn going into Capricorn, it's all about, Saturn is the servant planet. So what that means is people that are in high-ranking positions, I don't know if you've ever met, and also because Saturn is going to be going into Capricorn, You guys may find yourself surrounded with a lot of Capricorn or a lot of Earth signs, and that's a positive thing because you could learn from them. You can grow. It can teach you a lot of things, all about patience. Aries are not, you guys are not known for patience. You guys are not known for thinking. Usually Aries, go based off of, if it ignites you, you go for it. And Capricorn is the complete opposite of that. Capricorn and Saturn are all about think before you speak, think before you walk, almost in a very methodical type of way. And again, it's not because it's going to affect you in the sense of you may feel like you're being suppressed. But if you embrace that, what it's teaching you to be smart about your money, to be smart about your business, to be smart about even anything to do with money, to be smart about your finances, to be smart about where you put your money, where you spend your money. So again, it's all a positive thing. Again, like I said, Aries is not known for patience. So you may feel at times throughout these 2 years and a half, you may feel like you're being a little bit suppressed, or like you want to move forward and you just don't seem to keep moving forward. And it's not that you're not moving forward. It's that Saturn is telling you, hey, chill, slow down, keep putting effort into it. And I promise you that you will get what you deserve because it is the karma planet. So again, keep that in mind, you guys. Also, it has a lot to do with, again, like I said, authority figures. It could be father figure. It could be a person that you look up to as a father type. They're definitely going to be very prominent for the next 2 years and a half. Or for those of you guys that you guys are not connected with family members or whatnot, it could be a friend. It could be someone that you genuinely feel is a father figure to you that is going to be playing a very important role for the coming 2 years and a half. They may guide you. They may advise you. They may, you may find yourself through this process becoming very connected with them, as Saturn is the father figure. So again, a very, very positive thing for you guys. Also, Mercury is going to be going into your 9th house. Everything to do with actions. What it's going to do going into retrograde, it's going to teach you, again, patience. And not just patience, but also being methodical in paperwork, being methodical in how you invest your money, being smart about it and not being very quick to jump into things. And this is something that Aries is definitely known for. So again, like I said, they're in this process, whenever you feel that there is some type of, universal entity or energy that is kind of making you feel like it's pushing you down. It's not pushing you down. It's actually teaching you all about having a very strong foundation, whether it's in any business, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in partnerships, whatever it may be. And also, I do want to mention, Saturn is all about structure. Saturn is all about, foundations, very strong foundations. Nothing comes easy to Saturn. Those natives born in Capricorn know all about that. So again, it's a positive thing because it makes you stronger. It makes you smarter. And though it may slow you down in certain areas, it's only slowing you down to the best of your interest, as you will come out being more witty, being more smart, being more, especially when it comes to investments and company and, higher positions. It's all like you are basically being given the opportunity for growth, expansion, but you have to be methodical about it. That's all about what Saturn represents for you guys for the coming 2 years. Let's see. So again, like I said, retrogrades usually represent people from the past coming back into your life. So they may be people that come into your life. And you may change your perspective or your way of thinking in certain areas. And a lot of that has a lot to do with the fact that sometimes, we need closure, and sometimes we don't get it. Sometimes we get it, 10 years down the road. But ultimately, Saturn going into Capricorn, it's definitely going to be bringing that for you guys, especially with the retrograde as well. So let's see what else. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys, this video may be a video that you guys may be returning to for the next coming 2 years and a half. It will resonate, it will connect. You guys will get that moment of aha moment where things are going to make more sense. So again, like I said, I encourage you guys to come back to this specific video for the coming or within the 2 years and a half, just to see where you're at, just to have more clarity and understanding whenever you feel that you're getting a little bit overwhelmed. So anyways, let's go on to your reading, Aries. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys for the month of December 2017. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of December 2017. Aries for the month of December 2017. Okay, so let's get into your reading. All right, first card, you have the Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of the Year, Temperance, the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the King of Wands. Okay. Wow. All right. So like we were saying, in reference to business and finances, there is an increase as you go here from the Four of Pentacles to the Page, and the Page is a message. It's probably the message that comes through in regards to income increase or in regards to getting a higher position. You do have the Six of Cups, so it could represent an earth sign. Again, we spoke about that. A lot of earth signs are definitely going to be very present or prominent for the coming 2 years and a half, but it could be a earth sign that you're connecting, or you will be getting a message from, or someone that you message, you communicate. It is a person that you've known from the past, as the Six of Cups is here. And you have the Wheel of the Year here. And the Wheel of the Year is crowning this King of Pentacles. So if you guys have been working really hard in regards to finances and in regards to business, there's definitely an income increase. And not just income increase, but there is a possibility of finding a position or doing something that is actually almost your calling. You really enjoy and you're passionate about doing it, but it also is bringing you the stability you've been looking for or wanting. As the Wheel of the Year is, basically crowning or reflecting this King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is all about manifestations. You do have the Lover's card here, and the Lover's card can represent the person that you're dealing with. Again, it could be an earth sign. It is a king, but it could represent both male or female. That's irrelevant, as it is a general rating. But the Lover's card here, it could be a person that you work with or someone you met through work, someone that you're connecting with or interested in. And the Lover's card does represent a new beginning for relationships. And the reason I say that is you have the King of Wands here. This is your card, Aries. So the Lover's card is right between this King of Pentacles and your card. So there's definitely a connection with an earth sign. And I feel that you may already know who this person is, or this may resonate very true to you guys, as this is a deep connection. Doesn't have to be, again, like I said, their sun, moon, or rising could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be just their sun sign. So just note that. And this is a person that is very practical in regards to business. They're very business savvy. It could be a person that is actually very economically settled, economically stable. And there's definitely communication with this person back and forth. For some of you guys, it could be that it starts as a friendship in the business field that you're in, or connecting with someone that is very business connected. And again, it can start off as friendship, and ultimately, if there's partnerships in regards to business and finances, it may grow into something else. Now, there is communication here, but the pages, especially the Page of Wands, definitely represents to me a passion. It's like you guys are very passionate or very sexually attracted to one another. Now, Temperance here, Temperance could represent a Sagittarius, or it can also represent what Temperance does reflect, which is out of balance. If you have been having issues in regards to money, overspending or not having enough or not getting advances at your job or your current position, the Four of Pentacles and the Five, there is an increase, but not just increase. The Five usually represents the lack of. And I feel for some of you guys have been so invested in following almost the stability you've been wanting to manifest, and kind of, you know, almost detaching yourself from being emotionally available or being emotionally open. And I feel that there's going to be a major shift as the Temperance card is here. The Temperance brings balance, but it also brings stability in regards to business and finances. And when that stability comes in, that's when you may feel a little bit more in control. You may feel open, and basically open to giving and receiving love. And I do see connections. I do see romance here for you guys. For those of you guys that have been in a long-term committed relationship and you guys have been struggling, again, like I said, money-wise, all of that starts to dissipate. All of that starts to basically progress in a positive way, as there is a lot of advancements in regards to business and in regards to love as well. For those of you guys that are single and have been single for quite a while, an earth sign may be a person that you connect with, again, like I said, in regards to business and finances. But I definitely do see the possibility of advancing to something more connected to in regards to romance. It could be a person that you met you know, through work or whatnot, or it could just represent a person that you meet while they're working. So again, like I said, it's a very beautiful cards for you guys and reading. I wish you guys the very best, and we'll see each other at the middle of the month. Okay, bye.